Morning. Did you see me bobbing down there? Drop my tissue. Sneezing this morning, changing the seasons, I think. We're already into autumn. Welcome to another episode of Latte with Lynda. Once again, at the yoga studio. Done a swapsy with the gorgeous Sangeeta. So she'll be teaching Friday the 13th, and I'm teaching today, covering Sangeeta, 6:45 a.m., 60 minutes, hot yoga. Gone and over before you even blink, get a chance to blink your eyes. So what am I talking about today? My post today. So I'm in a mastermind. I'm setting up my business, and I'm working with my coach, closely with my coach, and a small group of other women who are also building their businesses. And one of the things that we were talking about was ways to motivate yourself. Just checking, no early Shirley's just yet, it's 6:20. Ways to motivate yourself and keep yourself uplifted when it gets difficult, because it does get difficult. As you grow, if you allow yourself to grow, then it can feel sticky, it can feel difficult, it can feel like a struggle and a challenge, because you're moving out of what you know as your comfort zone. And what you have to remind yourself is that you've been putting up with stuff that you no longer need to put up with. And so that stuff is probably just as uncomfortable and as breaking through and breaking out. So what do you do when my coach calls it the sticky middle? What do you do in the sticky middle? And so a lot of people were talking about music to motivate themselves, and I had a look around for tunes and things, and then on Instagram up pops Beyonce with that beautiful motivational speech, would you call it? I don't know, it's really nice. So that is my reel for today, and it really is about keep betting on yourself, keep backing yourself, don't just talk about it, do it, take action, live out your dream right here, right now, and not listening to other people. Yes, you might want to sound things out and get some advice, but be mindful that they're not, the people that you're probably talking to are not standing in your shoes. They're not in your lived experience. So what you might find is, as you grow, that they may be critical, but critical from a point of view of being a little bit jealous because you're moving forwards and they're still stuck. So you may hear those kinds of things where it's the advice is to not to do the thing you're doing, or it doesn't make sense, or it's ugly, or whatever it is. Don't listen. If it feels good for you and you believe in what you're doing, then keep going for it. And this is all part of the self-love journey, the belief in yourself, the self-worth. So believe in yourself. Remember, self-love. You've got to accept all the parts of you. By listening to other people, are you people-pleasing again? Is that what we need to work on? Because with self-love, what you get to do is you start to accept you, warts and all, and you drop that desire for approval from external approval, approval from other people, and you look within. It's important, and that part of the self-love journey is approving of yourself. So you accept yourself, you like yourself, you love yourself. Approval, acknowledging your beauty, your light, your shadow. So that's what I'm on for this morning. Very, very briefly. What can I talk about? Gratitude. So on Sunday, I taught Inferno Hot Pilates, high intensity interval training with Pilates principles. And I always have my little book, and I write down the exercises for every single class I teach, so I can vary them. So I can look at this class and think, right, okay, got to change these exercises up because this class has more strength, or they have more challenges. So I changed the exercises up. Anyway, on Sunday night, when I came to put together my boot camp exercises, no book. Anyway, so I was in a bit of a state I do form attachments to the strangest things. Yes, my books. And I came in this morning, I looked high and low. I looked in the lost property box. I looked in the office. I looked this place, that place. And there it is on reception. So we're reunited again, me and my book. So that's my gratitude for today. Gratitude for here. Another great day to start again from scratch. And I'm open to the wonders, the magic, the miracles, and the abundance. I'm open and ready to receive it all. I'm still reading that book, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers, by Debbie Ford. I literally have probably about 5 pages to go. This morning, I decided to prepare a post for Friday on the tube, and then I started to read the newspaper, promising myself that on the way back, putting my attention into the last few pages of that book, because it's wonderful and it's really helping me to love the parts of me that I have been suppressing and allow them to come out. In fact, last night I had my client, and he won't mind me talking. I'm not going to mention his name. And he was talking about, we were talking about people pleasing, and it came up. And in the book, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers, I might have said shadow chasers before, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers, Debbie Ford talks about how when you are triggered by somebody, it's actually recognition that that's a part of you that you may be suppressing. And so we was talking about selfishness, and I asked the question whether it was selfishness or whether it's self-full or selfless. Different ways of seeing the same thing. And that got him thinking, was it because he has been told the story is that being selfish or self-full, selfless, is horrible, it's nasty, it's greedy, it's negative. However, so we were just discussing how to interpret that behaviour, that part of the personality, and so once you recognise that trigger, that it's a part of you, then you get to work on how do I express that to an extent, because if you're suppressing, if you're a people pleaser, guaranteed that people who seem selfish but they're actually selfless will trigger you, because you are suppressing that part of you. And in a sense, and what came up last night was that kind of, I'm actually quite envious of people like that who can think of themselves, and that's what we get to do. Soul Tribe. I'm opening the doors now. No more interlopers. No gate crashers. Gate crashing guests today. So Soul Tribe. I see you. I hear you. I feel you. I get you. I've got you. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.